Hi, welcome to 2.5 Equations of Lines. So this is lesson 5 in unit 2. And for this lesson, you're going to determine the equation of lines parallel or perpendicular to a given line through a given point. Sounds like a lot, pretty simple, and this is an essential skill in this geometry class. So the first thing we're going to do here is kind of go through the steps for finding the equation of a line parallel to a given line through a chosen point. So given the equation of a line and a point not on it, write the equation of, Given the equation of a line and a point on it, write the equation of the parallel or perpendicular line described, okay? So we're told here, we need to find the line that is parallel to y equals negative 3x plus 2, and that goes through the point 1, 5. Okay, so we have to find that line. So we're going to go through the algebraic steps to do that. The first step is to put the equation in slope-intercept form and determine the slope. Okay, so if I look at this, this is already in slope-intercept form. Right, so it's already in y equals mx plus b form. So I identify the slope, and this is it. So that's my slope, or m, okay? So if I'm trying to get the slope of the line that's parallel to this, I know that because parallel lines have the same slope, then the slope of my new line, or the line that is going to fit this description, is going to be 3. So, right, the slope of the first line is negative 3. Therefore, the slope of the second line is also negative 3. So you have to make sure that you do that. Get the equation into slope-intercept form, identify the slope, then identify what would be either the parallel or perpendicular slope of that second line. Because we're talking about two lines here, the given one and the one that we're going to write the equation for. So now I'm going to substitute the parallel slope and the coordinate point into the equation and solve for b. What does that look like? So we know that our equation has to be in this format. Okay? We are given coordinates 1, 5, 1 being x, y being 5, and we know that our slope is negative 3. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug in that information. All right? So my y is going to be 5. My m is going to be negative 3. My x is 1. Oh, whoops, that should be in red. Is 1. And what I'm solving for is b. So I'm going to rewrite this entire equation as 5 is equal to negative 3 plus b. So now I have to go ahead and solve it. So I'm going to add 2 to both sides. Oh, excuse me, that should be a 3. Add 3 to both sides. And that's going to give me an 8. But what does that 8 represent? Well, b, of course, is the y-intercept. So 8 is the y-intercept for the second line. Okay? So the equation of the second line, or line 2, let's write them both. So the equation for line 1 is this. Y equals negative 3x plus 2. And the equation for line 2, the one that you just found, is y equals negative 3x plus 8. All right? So what we're going to do is verify that with a calculator. And we're just going to plug in both equations and make sure that they are, in fact, parallel. So I'm going to take my calculator. Alrighty. And I'm going to hit y equals, clear all of that up. Okay, and then let's put in these equations. Y is equal to negative 3x plus 2. And then the second line is equal to negative 3x plus 8. So not only am I checking to make sure that these lines are indeed parallel, which they are, but I need to also check to make sure, this is a little dark, I'm going to try to brighten it up. Okay, I also need to make sure that the 0.15 falls on this line, right? Because it says here we needed to find the line parallel to this, and that goes through 1,5, okay? So I'm going to look at my table, and I need to find the 0.15, and my second line, right, has the 0.15. So let me just get rid of that original one so I can really see it clearly. And let's look at that again. Yep, 1,5 is a point on this line. And that's why this answer is correct. Okay, let's look at the next step, which I'm going to split into a different video. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video.